Oh, that was me before I clicked the button. I didn't get the music started. Shit. I was up. I was trying. I was up and doing it. Let's see. Here we go. I need some background noise because my dishwasher's going. Because for whatever reason, I decided, you know what? Let's do dishes in the background during a live stream. Fit. I see people. I see people in the crowd. I see audience members. I see. Hi. I see you. First of all, we have Zenboot popping in here. First comment. Oh, good. I did it. This is for you. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here as always. It's greatly appreciated. And legendary Kathy Wees here. Life has slowed down so I can make a live stream. Excellent. I'm sorry your life was going at Mach 10. That's no fun. My life seems to be zipping by. It's frustrating. So here we are on Esther Day. I don't know why I said her name like that. But for those who don't know the story, she was a girl. I believe she was 16 when she died. I looked it up earlier. Was it 2013? Anyway, she had cancer. She was, I believe, 16 years old. She was part of the DFTBA Vlogbrother community. Whenever I say don't forget to be awesome, that is DFTBA. That is something I've carried over from the Vlogbrothers and the Nerd Fighters community. It works. It's a great one. Don't forget to be awesome. She was part of the Nerd Fighter community way back, but unfortunately she passed away, and her wish was that people should celebrate on her birthday platonic love. Just tell those you love that you love them. It's a good idea. Hoi. I almost forgot to do that, by the way. Listen, music. How do you get so loud all of a sudden? Your background. Shh. There we go. Please let me know what you're drinking tonight, if anything. I am currently having a Bureau, and I decided to use my less boobacious koozie. This is the past. This is my connection with Twisted Teas. I drank many of them. It's part of my liver. Part of why my liver is the way it is today. And I did find out, probably 2 years ago now, that I'm a bit of a Twisted Tea connoisseur when I sampled the Twisted Tea liquor substitute thing. I don't know what to call it. It's great if you want to have a Twisted Tea. I can see you putting it in tea. Like, that's it. Just take it, put it in the tea. It makes it taste like Twisted Tea. Is it good? It's good in the same way that Twisted Teas are good. Depends on who you are. Me, at some point, when I am consuming alcohol again, I will have to buy Twisted Tea again, just like one of the big cans, and be like, here we go. I will enjoy it. That's what's horrifying. If we get the half and half Twisted Tea, which is like their lemonade thing, it's like an Arnold Palmer. Is that what it is? Lemonade and tea combo. It's great for the summer. It's not great for you, but it tastes good. Zenboot. I haven't checked this, but I found something very odd with this Bureau that you purchased. Well, I didn't buy it. I grabbed one of the cans I was going to use for the stream, and it was half full. And I mean, it was completely sealed, and I could tell it was half full. So I don't know what that's about. I might have to contact the Bureau people and be like, hey, so this thing's half empty. Maybe I'll get a free one. We'll see. It was very weird. I haven't opened it, but I'm going to send a picture of it because it looks all kind of crinkled up too, as if something happened to it. Someone didn't get it in what do you call it? Quality control. Yeah, it's very strange. You know what? I'll show you. So I have video evidence. Don't go anywhere. And no, I haven't eaten dinner yet. here it is. People Lights. Oh, God. Basically, Beer Light. So as you can see, it's kind of crinkled up. You know, like it was banged around, but this was in there too, and it looks just fine. You can't see it, but it's not crinkled. And then, yeah, it's all beat up. It's capped, but can you tell? I don't know if you can hear it very well, but it's sloshing around, and it feels lighter. So, weirdness. I did just realize when I did that, you probably shouldn't shake a beer up very much. It did. We'll see the rest of them. Like, this one's fine. The one right next to it, perfectly fine. It's a weird, weird little thing. John McKellen, hello. That's for you. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here, as always. It's greatly appreciated. So what else can I say? Yeah, that's the story. It's very simple. Like, there was a young girl, passed away from cancer at the age of 16. Her parents started This Star Won't Go Out. There is a link in the pinned comment if you want to look into that and donate. That would be awesome. I'm sure she would have loved that. And reminder, tell all your friends and family that you love them. You know you do, but you don't say it, especially you guys, men specifically. I'm looking at you. Tell your friends that you love them. It'll feel weird, but that's all the more reason to do it. I did it. It always weirds me out every year. I tell my friend, I was like, I love you, Greg. Ugh. It's so awkward. But it's important. He's been my friend for decades. He knows that. I know that. We just don't say it because culture. The culture we live in has shaped our understanding of what love should be. Weird. Bum, 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 bum. I have the music. Oh, and for those of you who haven't been watching my Twitch stuff, do it. Love you, Brian, the Whiskey Shaman. I love you, too. I do love all of you. That's the other thing I have to say. Everyone who's here, who's supporting me, you have my deepest respect and my love. Because you're here, you want to help me, and that feels good. And I love that you want to help me. I love that you are here to enjoy what I'm doing for all of you, for just myself as well. With that, Twitch, if you haven't gone over there to follow me, please do. I have just broken out my latest bottle, and by that I mean I've been doing this for 5 years, and you get to see my face. But there is a lot of effort and energy that goes into presentation. And with VTube modeling, like just like characters, like avatars, simple things like that. People have been starting to broadcast using those kind of things, making them animated, making them fun. And I started using one as of yesterday. It's one I've had like ready to go, but I haven't been able to figure out how to make it speak or do something so you know when I'm talking. Just did a patchwork version of that yesterday, so you will see the very evil version of me. Do I have it on here? I think I removed it. That's fine. You'll have to see it on Twitch. But all it is this big mean looking guy with red eyes. Like, ugh. No mustache. And that's for the times where I'm just not up to getting it all together to do a live stream. It's the type where I like roll out of bed, start making my breakfast, bring my breakfast to the table. I eat my food here, by the way. I never leave this spot. This is where I stay all the time, every day, right here. But it just gives me a little bit more, less something, less pressure, we'll say, to present when I have this little fun little figure I can show you instead and play my games and not feel so strung out. Peppa. It was really nice. Like, it took a lot of, like, it feels silly. It feels ridiculous at 45 years old being like, I'm a VTuber now. But all I'm doing is just putting this little avatar in front that I created, sort of. And it helps for the times when I'm just not up for, like, I've wanted to stream numerous times, like gaming streams and stuff, but I just don't have the oomph to get everything together. You know, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, how is it, 5 points right now? Yeah, I have 5 points of light on me, so close to 1K. Whiskey Shaman. It's pretty bad. I did get like a sudden boost of subscribers on here when I did a vertical stream. I do not know why. Maybe it's just because I said like and subscribe, but I will have to try a vertical stream again to see if we can start to push towards that 1K. Once we get 1K, that also helps tremendously. Right now on Twitch, we're trying to get to 100. And the reason I'm talking about Twitch right now is because, one, if I get to 100, that's a good thing. That's a little marker. And I need some assistance from everyone who likes my stuff to go there and just chat for a bit. Be in the chat, type every once in a while. I think it said 3 or 4. I think it's 3. Like and subscribe. Yeah, I know. It was either, I think it's 3 people in chat talking and kind of, you know, keeping a conversation of sorts. And I have to do that 3 or 4 times in 1 month. So it's really just trying to see, like, you have an audience. And then once I get that little check mark, then Twitch will give me access to ways to make money on there. So bits and such, I think. But they have a very low bar. It's just a matter of people, which is rough. You don't know what Twitch is, Whiskey Shaman. How old are you? It's here. I'll show you. I'll send you the link. You're probably joking, and if not, you live a very sheltered life, or you just don't pay attention to this shit. I understand that. It's just another streaming platform, and my Twitch thing is here. This is not where I wanted all the conversation tonight to go. Really, it's supposed to be about telling people you love them. Stop. What? 45? You're the same age as me. What's wrong? There you go. Check that out. S'il vous plaît. For those who haven't done so yet. You'll actually get a glimpse of my avatar character there. And that is, as I said, just a placeholder for my own face on the days where I'm just not up to putting in the work. You know, not putting my makeup on. Just want to play a game. There you go. I kind of do, but yeah, it's just another platform, and it's mainly for people who are playing games, mostly. There's also stuff like this where it's just for chat one-on-one, not one-on-one, chat with an audience, which I haven't done on there yet because there's not much of an audience, but that might be something I can do in the future. The real thing I want to do requires hardware upgrade, I'm pretty sure, and that will be so I can stream both places at the same time. That's it. At some point, I'll be able to do that. When? I don't know. Soon. And then people here can see my strange avatar character. He looks very grumpy because I'm grumpy on the inside. I'm 45. We get to be grumpy now. Dark Knight avatar, basically. It's let me see if I can show you. If I can find it. I have an image of a character from a book I read when I was in high school. Probably younger than high school. From the Ravenloft series of Dragonlance. We're going way back here. So if you know what these are, wow. We're going far back. And there's a specific character that I like. I'm never going to be able to find this. Oh, maybe. I have plenty of folders full of many images, and I'm just trying to find the one. Maybe if I titled it, that would be awesome. There he is. Nice. All right. So I'm going to click on this. How do I do this? Oh, I just have to show an image. That's right. Not hard, just a little tricky. Now I know where it is, at least. Sugar Kitty, meow. That's for you. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. It's Esther and the bunny rabbit gives us all sorts of candy. What? Are you talking about the rabbit? Well, I said thank you, Whiskey Shaman. I appreciate that. They call it follow over there, but same thing. Same damn thing. Different damn name. Okay. Perm? Huh? So you all have homework, other than to watch Demon Hunter, K-pop Demon Hunters. That's going to keep coming up until all of you watch it. How much fun? What? You guys are speaking in code. I don't know what's happening. So, I don't stream like this, because I don't have enough of an audience to have a conversation there. But I do stream games. So if you've ever just seen me streaming games on this channel, this is the same thing. It's just over there on a platform that is more geared towards people who want to watch other people playing games. That's all. And I'm not quite at the level of getting monetized. We're getting there. Is the Festival of Books in Esther in the Bible? Really? I heard the thing I've heard about her name, it's supposed to mean star. That's why her parents started this Star Will Go Out to help people who are dealing with having their children have cancer. That's one of the worst things you can possibly think about out there. As a parent, and just as a person, just why? So again, I encourage you to look at it at the very least. You don't have to donate or give any money. Just know it's there. Know that her parents started it. Know that it's a good cause. All of that. That's what's bringing attention to that today. Baldur's Gate 3. Ay. I think I played the recent Baldur's Gate thing. Okay. Mr. Mom, hello. Oh, Oklahoma. That's for you. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. As always, it is greatly appreciated. I'm trying to get this image sorted. Don't let me forget. We're just going to call it image because I'm being lazy. Browse. It's in this folder, and it's in this thing, and it's called this. There we go. Excellent. There he is. So if you go over to Twitch, my new VTuber model looks a lot like that guy. That's the idea. I basically modeled the character off of that. Because that's how I feel sometimes. I got this big armor on. I don't want people bothering me. Ah. We look the same, don't we? Twins. So that's Lord Soth, who used to be, I believe it was Lauren Soth. I don't remember what his name was. Anyway, Knight of the Black Rose. Go look it up. Ravenloft was the series he ended up in. He was also in... His mustache is a top knot, exactly. But there you go. Now you know what my VTube model thing is based off of. And again, Dragonlance series, Ravenloft specifically, is where he comes into being a character. In that series, he's actually in Dragonlance as a bad guy. And if I remember correctly, he caused the apocalypse. Like, he was supposed to go stop something horrible from happening, and instead he got jealous of his wife and turned around because he thought she was doing something she wasn't supposed to be doing. And there was a freaking horrible event happened, killed thousands. That's the vagaries of that story. I don't even think I read that story. I just remember that's the character, was that. It's so good. Oh, it's cold. Again, if you're just showing up, we're celebrating Esther Day. It is a day to tell those you love that you love them. Simple. It's giving you a reason to do it, because we should do that more often. And unfortunately, we live in a society that doesn't really push the concept of love to others platonically as a thing to do. Was she doing the milkman? I don't know. I know she wasn't doing anything, but our buddy there, who was a paladin at the time, got jealous and suspicious and turned around and forsake his duties to stop this great evil, and the great evil happened, and he got killed too. That's why he looks the way he does now. In that book, he got turned into a Death Knight. He was Knight of the Rose, and now he's Knight of the Black Rose, because he's all messed up and he's undead and all that good stuff. Stuff I love. Stupid, horror, scary stuff. I hope all of you are ready for the return of scary games in October. I haven't quite picked out what I'm going to do. I'm not sure where my heart monitor thing went, so that's fun. I'll have to find that, although it was finicky as hell. So there you go, job complete, Esther Day. Done. There was actually a live streaming event earlier today that I attended. I got to watch, and it was with the Vlog Brothers. If you haven't checked out their channel, I encourage you to do so. They are the ones who created the Nerd Fighter community on here. It's why I have these shirts all the time. This is another Pizza John shirt. There's John with his mustache, and he's delivering pizza. It's perfect. I have at least 8 to 10 of these Pizza John shirts from over the years. I have a collection. Spayburn 15 on ice. Ooh, that sounds nice. I'm a little jealous. I keep saying this. And I think I'm going to have to turn it to a celebratory thing. Because I keep talking about... Ooh, rye sample D, excellent. I keep talking about these Luxardo cherries that were so graciously given to me at least a year ago for my birthday. I'm pretty sure I got it for my birthday from Patrick Greeny. I think. Memory's not good. And it's huge. It's like 6 pounds, 10 pounds, whatever it is. I haven't opened it yet because I fear opening it will... It's so many freaking Luxardo cherries. It's insane. And I haven't opened it because, well, obviously, I haven't been drinking alcohol. However, when we find out the specifics of my gastroenterologist stuff and my liver's condition and all that, make some adjustments, decide on where I want to go, what I want to do, I can make an old-fashioned with those. So I have a reason to open it. Once we hit August 21st, I don't know why I keep thinking it's the 19th. That's in a couple of weeks, by the way. If you haven't caught on August 21st, that will have been exactly 1 year since I stopped drinking alcohol. Okay, everyone, please let me know if you're drinking. I like to at least know. I like to hear it. I've learned that we're never promised tomorrow, so do it today. I like the Cody Johnson song, Till You Can't. I was looking at that. So you agree? Yeah. I do it in like the silly way because it is such an odd thing to do. Whenever I part with my parents, and of course, you know, my parents are dealing with cancer. That's also a big old reality check to life. Whoa. Thank you, Whiskey Shaman.
Cheers and have a great Sunday.
Thank you. I appreciate that immensely. Any little bit helps, folks. Do a mocktail with cherries. I've thought about it, but that doesn't feel right. Like, have you seen it? Mr. Mom, have you seen what I'm talking about? If you haven't, I can show you. And you will see exactly why I have not opened it yet. I do have some mocktail stuff still. I have one I can open at some point. Maybe I'll open it on the day of my possibly going back to alcohol every once in a while. Because it's not going to be a lot. I may drink once a week at most. Possibly just once a month. Haven't decided yet. But since I will be traveling the United States in September, if you missed that, we're going on a road trip. I've already been plotting it out and looking at it today, again, trying to pinpoint where I can stop to sleep in a hotel. Sleeping on the road's great, but I do need to shower. And especially going to be interesting when I get to my friend's place because there are no real shower options in there. There's hang a bag of water from a tree and let it heat up and then use that. Solar shower, I believe they call it. I, of course, have Bureau. Kathy Huey is sipping on some water tonight. That's the best thing to drink. Hydration is key, as you all know. Mr. Mom, just let me know if you have tried it. If you have seen the Luxardo thing I'm talking about, then you know. If you haven't, I should show you. Then you will know. The reason I have not opened it yet. I'm gonna have to drink. I'm gonna have to make like mocktails, cocktails, a lot. I have to figure out my bitters situation too. That's been the extent of my alcohol intake, is non-alcoholic stuff and occasional bitters with my non-alcoholic drinks, because bitters are great. Unfortunately, they have alcohol, but thankfully, 2 dashes of bitters will not mess up my liver. You would think it would, it won't. That's really what I need to talk about with my gastroenterologist, and that, for the record, is on. See, everyone says that, but there's the catch. I don't want to go into a fitness center. This is a key factor of my existence. If I can avoid being around people, I will. Plus, I want to have a couple of nights while I'm driving over there, at least 1 or 2, in a hotel, so I can sleep on a bed and take a normal shower. That'll be nice. I hope for only a couple nights, and the possibility of showering at a person's place if they're okay with that, but we'll see. I don't want to make any assumptions. Yeah, Wednesday. So on Wednesday, I'll be talking with my gastroenterologist person about the state of my liver and how I should continue to proceed. She is of the mindset of just alcohol is horrible. I'm like, yes, it is, but I'm going to drink it anyway. I'm just going to be a lot more careful with it. Since I spent so many years abusing it. And I knew this. If you've been here a while, I spent 20 plus odd years misusing alcohol, and I knew I was doing it, and I did not care, because I didn't care if I lived. Fun. So thankfully we've gotten away from that. Over the past 5 or 6 years, I've moved away from that feeling slightly. Oh, I have to get groceries done still. Bleh. And Sugar Kitty, please tell me when you send that hand delivery information. Yeah. Car wash. It's tempting. I can't do car washes. I have a lot of weird rules. A car wash, I have, what are they called? Rain guards, I think is the official term. I got those put onto my car before specifically sleeping in the car. Thank you, Ted Food. I'm here. I'm glad other people like it that I'm here. So I tell myself. So I can't go into a car wash with my car, otherwise those might fall off. And those are specifically on there so I can sleep in my car. Crack the window open a bit and the water doesn't get in. Okay, Sugar, no rush. I have the samples right next to me. They just need to be filled. They need to be filled. They need to be capped. They need to be shrinked. They need to be stuffed. They need to be boxed. And they need to be labeled. I mean, not labeled. I need to make the key cards, so I've got these. You got a little envelope, you got a little card. This is what you will get when you get a sample from me. Fennel on the nose. I forget what fennel smells like. Or what smells like fennel, other than fennel. We do have a little bit of information here. During the Esther Day live stream that the Vlog Brothers did earlier today, it was at 3 o'clock, the John Green, his wife is an artist, and she encourages people to do artwork. I'm a pretty hard critic of anything I create. And I used to like to draw. I don't like saying that because people encourage me to draw now. But I took up a pencil today I have not done anything like that in extremely long time. And it was too very rich on the palate. Lovely. Yes. We'll see. I have to figure out the return journey. That's probably going to be where I hit a lot of other people. I know it was just talking to, well, not talking to, but I sent a message to Whiskey Mountains. Herbal licorice. Okay. Ooh. Ugh. That was, I felt that one when you said herbal licorice. My nose went, whoa. Well, you know, something like that. Yeah. Oh, the joys of being a whiskey somm. You can just remember smells and it affects you. Italian sausage? I haven't had Italian sausage in a long time. I heard what I was saying. But yes, get to you. I hope you come over here. If you, well, if you're okay with me looking up, like I have your information, I've sent you things, but I just need to know exactly where you are, like state. I won't look it up, but I forget exactly where you are. You said west, so my memory's garbage. We all know this. But as I was saying, art project stuff, she had us, you know, she encouraged us all to take a moment and draw out what we love or what we think. What did they say exactly? Your love language kind of thing. Like, what is something that a person can do for you that isn't like, I love you, something like that. But, you know, platonic stuff. And I drew a bunch of random stuff of things I like. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah. Because then I can try to plot it along the route. That's what I'm doing now. That's why I have 4-leaf marked. I have Whiskey Mountains marked. I was looking into campsites and national park. I might be staying at Yellowstone for a night. That'll be fun. It's on the way. That's why. I was like, oh, I'm going right through it. But here are my images. It might not show up very well. But we have that one there is the one I like the most. We have the sun. We have a tree. We have some mountains. We have a little heart because you have to make one of those. Whiskey. I don't know what that circle thing is over here. But I think it was just personal space. And this one at the bottom is supposed to be like snuggles. Where you're just like snuggling up with someone. But yeah, I like that one the most. Little looks like two people hugging. Or one person eating another person. I'm not sure which. And then they had us do this. Since I have a little envelope here, they encourage people to send envelopes. Hello, that's probably my friend. And then they had us draw it on there a number of times. Isn't that neat? I managed to draw that numerous times. I'm surprised with myself. You all get to see my art project. And then you send something to someone, telling them how much you love them and appreciate them. I want to send that to my friend, except one, she's in Utah. Two, she's in Utah and she's a camp host, so she doesn't really have an address. I may ask her about that later. Speaking of, I saw this already. Oh, it was not from my friend. That was from my aunt. Why is my aunt messaging me? Well, I sent her a message earlier telling her I loved it. She has watched me grow up, so she's known me a very long time, from when I was a babe. So that's another fun thing that Esther Day had me do. Pick up a pencil and draw a little bit. I like drawing, but I'm not really good at staying focused. So trying to get something done, and then I become a very harsh critic. Nothing I do is nice. Lamb with mint jelly on a bed of shaved beets. Do you like those things? Because you could be like, that's good, or, ugh. I don't know if I've had lamb with mint jelly. It sounds fascinating. Shaved beets? I don't mind beet juice. Like I've had certain fresh juice things where it's got beet juice in it. That's fine. But actual beets, I think the texture of them kind of weirds me out. It's been a while. Ow. Oh, can I check this again? I can. Ooh. Such a weird... The top fan thing is hilarious. I love it. Say radishes. Oh, something completely different, obviously. Radishes are very different from beets. Unfortunately, they're both in the same category of weird vegetable that I don't know if I'd eat. So I can't say I would want to eat radishes unless it was in a salad. A few little slices of tiny radishes is fine. Pickled beets? I can't say I've ever had pickled beets. I probably have. I've had pickled things. So I've definitely had I've had pickles, obviously. Sauerkraut's something that's been fermented, isn't it? But it's not pickled. It's just fermented. I need to try many more pickled things. I don't think I'll like them. I have a specific palate when it comes to pickles. I like dill pickles. I do not like sweet pickles. I don't like them at all. Give me the dill pickle. Give me the thing you put on your burger. Kind of sliced weird. Roasted beets in the oven like candy. Oh, really? Kathy Huey. Thank you. Now I have that in my head. Because I can make beets in the stove if I want. I don't know if I'd roast them. Well, actually, I would roast them. That's the way I actually eat vegetables. I put them in the stove and I roast them. I do roasted Brussels sprouts. I try to do broccoli, although it doesn't always work out well. I need to eat more of that because I don't eat enough green things, and my cholesterol levels show that with the low good cholesterol. LDLs? I forget. Great bed for a seasoned pork loin and slow cook. My God, please don't do that to me. That is something I should do. I have a crock pot. I don't use it. I should. I've used it before. Airplane glue. Oh, mistake. Mistakes have been made. God damn. Put it back. Put it back. Take it the outside. Just put it back. Ugh, that sounds dreadful. The first you had it before, with the lamb and mint jelly with shaved radishes. That sounds fascinating. Airplane glue, on the other hand, that doesn't sound great at all. There you go. You got me. Roasted Brussels sprouts. It doesn't have onions, but I have a local grocery store that sells already cut. That shows already cut Brussels sprouts that they have olive oil on them and they have pepper on them. I don't think they have salt. They shouldn't. But they're just pepper. You put those in the oven just as is, and they're good. Wilderness Trail. Is it the one I think it is? Or is it something else? Is there more information other than Wilderness Trail? I think it was just no, that was just Wilderness Trail. That's right. That's right. It's good stuff, right? I mean, before you put it on ice. Straight rye, okay. Pork loin under the broiler is fantastic. I only asked that because I have so many damn It's Bourbonite picks, and I can't remember if I sent you anything from them. I might have. So I'm never sure. I'm like, what did I send you? Cube sweet potatoes also does well with olive oil and balsamic vinegar. So every need, for God's sakes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're the one who likes to experiment. I would not have the... I want to say balls, but that's what I mean. I wouldn't have the... I'd be too scared to do that. Like, if I have a whiskey, I smell it, I taste it, and it's like, oh, this is pretty good. I wouldn't want to put it on ice. I may add water. But then you can't go backwards. That's the problem with the whiskey. You can only do the next step. So when you have a whiskey, you put water in it. You can't take the water out. When you have the whiskey, you put it in the ice, then you just put water in it. Everything from barbecue to Thai curries to pot roast. Do you know of anything that's like instant? So it's like a frozen thing, you just put it in the crock pot and then wait? That's what I need. And that doesn't have a ton of sodium in it? Yeah. Thank you, Kathy Huey. I will pinpoint you on maps so I know where you are. That helps with other people. Well, just knowing what state people are in, you know? That way I can just be like, I'm in town. What you doing? I need to try to see Whiskey Nose. But he moved, and I keep thinking he's in... Is he in Tennessee now? Or was he in Tennessee? It's all a blur. You love to cook, Mr. Mom. You and Kathy Hugh are going to get along just great. You guys love food. I love food too, but I have a problem with cooking because it requires my attention. That's it. It requires my attention, and grocery stores are not designed for a single person to eat. If you didn't know. They only do that by having those little meal things you can buy for $10. You have a spreadsheet of them? Mine are behind me. I'll show it off again. Sure. Most of us are in a state of confusion. Agreed. There you go. From here to here. This is what I was thinking of Zen Buddha. Now this is a bourbon, obviously, but it's Wilderness Trail, and it's in its Bourbon Night pick, Wheat Science. You had the very last of my Wilderness Trail rye. That's all gone now. I'm gonna have to buy another one at some point. You know, when I'm drinking whiskey again. It's good. Sodium would be an issue, however, there is something just like that from Campbell's. See, it's the adding stuff. As soon as it's like, just have the meat and vegetable, and it is so hard for me to deal with meat because I know what it is and I don't like touching it. This is all me stuff. I know it's like simple people do it all the time, but with me, I get weirded out by meat. I don't like touching it. It just feels weird. It was alive once. Vegetables, I'm too lazy. Cutting up vegetables is exhausting. I have options like I was telling you earlier. The sliced and olive oiled and peppered Brussels sprouts are amazing. I need to go buy some of those soon, honestly. 4 hours later, it's done. I did curry. Like, if I could find a decent curry that wasn't full of sodium, that'd be great. Because I have rice. Curry, rice, plah, done, meal. Especially with vegetables. It doesn't have to be vegetarian, but if I can get vegetables in my system from that, that'd be choice. Oh, wait, actually, since my brain just did a thing. Since we're talking about crock pot and curry, Stop and Shop has a sale. It is, where is it? Yeah, I'm gonna get this. My nutritionist is probably gonna be mad. Deep Indian Kitchen Chicken Tikka Masala Medium Spice. No. It's the fact that it's a piece of an animal and it was once alive, and I can't really get past that thought. I'm fine with eating it, but when I have to actually see it raw, and then I imagine where it was on a creature... Tikka masala sounds like, doesn't it? I'm looking forward to that. Let's see what the sodium looks like. It's outrageous, I'm sure. 25 grams of protein for, well, it's one whole container. So it comes in a tray. I already know this is good for you. Sodium, sodium, sodium. The protein value is amazing. I love that. The sodium is not as bad as I thought. It's 630. That's still pretty high. Maybe she won't hate this. It's just a little frozen meal thing. I just want new food. I'm so, like, Americanized. It's like burgers and fries and hot dogs and chicken sandwiches and steak. Don't try to make sense of the whole don't like handling meat thing. It doesn't make sense. I've done it. I've handled meat. It's just gross. To me, it just grosses me out. So it's hard for me to do. If it's already cut up, awesome. That's my thing. Like, take away the hard part that I like get weird about, and we're good. Same with the Brussels sprouts. Could I cut Brussels sprouts and put olive oil and pepper on them? Sure. Am I going to do that? No. I just know I won't. It sucks. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm trying to get my palate accustomed to new cuisine. Unfortunately, that means trying new cuisine, and that's expensive. We were talking about, reminder, K-pop Demon Hunters, your homework. You'll thank me. I don't like promoting a movie like this so much, but you'll thank me. I know you will. That's made me try to find some Korean food nearby. Especially since they have Korean hot dogs, like Korean corn dogs. As soon as I heard that, I was like, excuse me? What? Corn dogs? Gimme. I'm Americanized. I love corn dogs. Korean corn dogs? I must know. Camel's about 7% daily intake. No. Now it's a matter of, is it at Stop and Shop? Not a fan of carcass food, chicken or bone. Yeah. I think chicken on a bone, like we're talking drumsticks, does taste better. I don't like the process because one, bones, two, mustache, food doesn't. That's why I usually go for chicken tenders, which, if you think about it, aren't much better. Sodium in Italian food is a very serious issue. As a yellow, most of it is. I mean, sodium, Thai curries are better. Yeah. They had another one. Like, that was one I saw, and I was like, medium spice. Keep you full all night long. Yes. But this is like a weird sale they have, and it's something I never knew about. Because I don't order new stuff at Stop and Shop. I order the same shit every week. Yogurt, and apples, and chicken patties, and sometimes fish, all frozen, and chicken frozen. I just put it in the oven, flip it over, done. Make a sandwich. I have mustard too, so it's like chicken and mustard sandwich. Spicy, ooh, love it. Need more vegetables though. That's been my failing lately. Smoothie mix. I have smoothies often, regularly, almost every day. And what else? I get rice. So I have rice every once in a while. Pasta and frozen meatballs, because those last forever. I should use some of those. I need to get rid of what I have so I can buy new ones. We're getting to the point with the frozen meatballs where I'm going, I don't remember when I bought those. Mashtri, usually available in an Asian grocery. Also available online. Online will work. Coconut milk, can of sauce, and meat and veg. Crock, 4 hours, done. I'm going to ask my nutritionist about crock pot stuff, but again, I need to find something where you buy it frozen, put it in the crock pot, wait. I need a no-nonsense, point A to point B solution. So this stuff is, what is this called? Let's see. So this is the stuff I saw. It's going to blind you, I'm sorry. Focus. There we go. Isn't that good? 25 grams of protein. Get breaded chicken tenders and unbreaded. Breaded? I feel like it would be weird if they weren't breaded with something. I especially like panko breadcrumbs. Those are amazing. I learned about those ages ago. I have my medication. I had lunch. It was a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I have to check the groceries. I have to pay rent. I have to do the podcast. Oh, God. It's a busy evening. And I want to play more games, but I played games twice today. Once in the morning and once for a live stream earlier. So I probably should put that aside. Unless someone else, like Cliff's doing stuff. So that's not going to happen. The guild person who helped me out, I don't know how to get in touch with them at all. Chicken Dijon, easy crock pot recipe. Add mustard, mayo, and chicken into a crock pot. Cook for 4 hours. Like I'm thinking about it. The crock pot for me is more autumn, winter thing. During the summer, I don't want to use my crock pot. I just don't. They're good? Excellent. Yeah, maybe I'll add 2. I thought it was like a bigger serving thing, but no, it's like 1 frozen meal. Hopefully my nutritionist will be intrigued rather than against. All I really have to look at is protein and content, because I need obscene amounts of protein to get muscular. We're getting there, slowly. I had to buy protein powder. I had to buy protein drinks. 40 grams of protein in 1 drink. I ain't messing around. Non-breaded, you can put them in a low-sodium cream soup or Casey Masterpiece honey teriyaki marinade. Ooh. They're on sale right now. That's why I saw them. It was on the pamphlet, the flyer, the weekly flyer. And I saw that and I went, that's different food and I want to try it, and also 25 grams of protein. I need protein, 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 fiber, 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 low sodium. And I think I just have to watch out for weird chemical stuff. So she might find chemical stuff in there she doesn't like. Specifically, what's bothered me the most is finding out how much fake sugar stuff is in everything. I don't want fake sugar stuff. I want natural sugar stuff. Please stop. It's terrible. Like, crap, what's the artificial sweetener stuff? If I see the word, I'll know what it is. Remember to tell your friends and family you love them. Yesterday. There. Trying to stay on track, everyone. And of course, the pinned comment, if you want to donate to The Star Won't Go Out, to help families who are going through the fact that their children have cancer, and that organization helps them out. That's rough. I think it's sucralose. That sounds about right. I don't know if saccharin's the right one. But it sneaks in everything. I think it's sucralose. It's like that and corn syrup. In everything. It's scary. Like, once you start looking at the ingredients, like, why is that in there? Why don't they use something else? I think stevia is okay. I don't like artificial sweeteners in general because it's like an insane amount of sugar or a insane amount of sweetness. I like a very delicate touch when it comes to sugar sweetening. But that stuff is just, it's... Would you like this would you like this sweetness to hurt your tongue? Here you go. No thanks. No, thank you. I'd rather just use regular old sugar. I was of the mindset of really liking that raw sugar for a while. It was quite a sales pitch. I was like, yeah, I'm using this big old chunky stuff. It's basically rock candy. Yeah, put it in my coffee. Old Harbor sauces, you can put half of one of those together with meat and crock. Everything from lemon pepper to chicken fajita, jerk chicken, mango's chicken, etc. Mango chicken. Stop it. Why? You guys, I haven't eaten dinner. Can you tell? Chicken fajitas in a crock pot. You can do a rotel of thin sliced onion, bell peppers. Use Mrs. Dash, onion powder, garlic powder, cumin. Just put in tortillas or rice bowl. I do like the idea of a rice bowl. I have, what was I going to say? We were talking about, oh, I have the thing I've always used or always had, like my parents always had it, so now I feel like I need to have it, is, oh, I can see it, but I can't see it. I forget the name of it. Shit. Is that it? Old Bay seasoning. There we go. I have that, and I put that on everything. Well, I should put that on everything. Often, I just forget I have it. Canned mocha thing today, 20 grams of protein, highly filtered milk, lactose-free, no sucralose. Tasted awful. Yeah. The 40 grams of protein thing I get is chocolate, And I try not to taste it. It doesn't taste bad. In fact, it's the least horrible protein stuff I have. It's got some weird shit in it that my nutritionist doesn't like. But it's 40 grams of protein for one drink. So I exercise, I come home, glug, 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 40 grams of protein in my system. Stevia is the bitter one. They need to add chemicals to it. Aspartame is a big one. Sucralose, Splenda. Yeah, I forget which one it is. I think it might be... I think it's one that starts with S. Aspartame, maybe? I have a rice cooker. It's right over there. I have one of the official ones with the elephant on it, and it sings a song to me. It goes do 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 whenever I start it. It's a hardcore rice cooker. Problem is, I only put rice in there. That's it. It's right next to my soda streamer, which I found in the recycle room. And now I bought the things. Cottage cheese. I don't know if cottage cheese would bother me. I like it, I think. Oh no, I'm thinking of blue cheese. Blue cheese is okay too. I'm thinking of buffalo wings. Oh yeah. I don't really like buffalo wings that much, but I do like chicken wing stuff. Maybe hot sauce stuff with that can be good. Oh no, wait. It's buffalo chicken with blue cheese on it. That combo I like. But like buffalo wings as it is, too vinegary. Pad thai and chicken burn. I like paddock steak. I do eat yogurt in the morning. It's 10 grams of protein. And it's the Chobani stuff. Chobani, which took over the yogurt market. Zodirushi. We have one of those. Yes. Sprinkle, twinkle, red little rice. It is. I think it has a song when it's done, too. I forget what it is. Yeah. I have Japanese rice. I have a Japanese cooker. I don't mess around with my rice. My rice is my thing. I want it to be good. In fact, I'm going to have rice for dinner, now that I think about it. Ooh. I need to finish the eggs I have. So I'm going to make rice and eggs. It's simple. I take rice, I put it in a saucepan, and then I take the eggs and I put them in there too, and I just smoosh it around until it's all cooked and done. It's delightful. It's very plain. It's very bland, but it's good. It's protein from the eggs and carbs from the rice. I could put some Old Bay seasoning on it just to see what happens. Amarilla's song? I forget what that is. We're coming up at the end of the stream, folks. Thank you all for sitting here and talking to me and bringing the attention to Esther Day. This is the day, again, to tell your friends and family you love them, because you should. You should let them know. You would be amazed at the response you get from people once you tell them that. They know it, but it just needs to be said sometimes. It helps people. Helps people to hear it. Kind of like Final Jeopardy. I'm not sure if it's Final Jeopardy. I'll have to let you know, Zenbu. Next time I make rice, hopefully I'll remember to send. I won't remember, but maybe I'll let you hear what the final song is from our rice cooker. Thank you for joining me for Esther Day. Friends and family, you love them. I'll be back here on YouTube on Wednesday, possibly during the week. Please keep your eye on Twitch. That's where I'm streaming games. It is a larger... It's more geared to that kind of content. And any help you can provide to get me closer to the partnership, membership, whatever they call it, affiliate, I think, would be awesome. We love having extra sources of income. Breakfast burritos, yes. I need burritos, though. Thank you all for joining me. As always, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome. And I will see you out there. Yes. Special thanks to my YouTube members and patrons for supporting the channel. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.